Well, hello there, my sweet abalone, tuna, sunshine, snickle fritz, pepper, dean, alabaster, lavender princesses. Welcome to another random LP upload. I wanted to make a video about this real quick, guys, because me, Obese2Beast, and my brother were all talking about this, and it's this new, there's a video that came out recently where it was, I believe, on the Body Power Tour. It was Rob Bailey and his wife, DLB. Now, what happened was that, if you guys don't know who they are, DLB is basically a Miss Olympia. She's a very high-end bodybuilder. Been in this for a long time. One of the most awesome women out there. I love her. She's amazing. She motivates so many women out there to get fit, even if they aren't on the bodybuilding journey. It's just awesome. Anyhow, they were on tour, and what ended up happening was that DLB ended up having to sleep on a couch in a hotel lobby for, I think it was 5 or 7 hours. I don't remember the facts on it, but she ended up having to sleep on a couch for a long time. And what ended up happening in the video is that as she was sleeping on the couch, Rob Bailey, her husband, who actually plans everything for her usually and is the person that does a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff, the making of the clothes, making of the videos, there's music, there's all sorts of stuff. He does a lot of the media, takes care of a lot of the stuff behind the scenes. Now, what ended up happening was that DLB ended up sleeping on a couch because the hotel was not going to let them in until a certain time. And so what he did is in the hotel lobby, he sat there as she was sleeping in the video, and he calls himself out. And he says, hey, you know what, guys? I really want to apologize to all the DLB fans out there. Anyone that is her true fan and, you know, just really doesn't want to see her sleep on a couch, I apologize to you because I'm the one that let someone else plan this. I let someone else plan the hotel and everything, and now she's sitting on a couch. And now that's my fault because I didn't plan it. And next time I'm going to plan this and I'm going to take care of it so that way my wife doesn't have to sleep on a couch. That's all he did. He called himself out for being a bad planner. Now, the very next day, he made a reaction video to all the comments to that video. People were telling him that his wife is no one special. She doesn't deserve any special treatment, nothing like that. Basically telling him that, hey, listen, your wife isn't a queen, dude. You know, listen, she's nothing special. She doesn't need any kind of special treatment at all. And in the video, he was not saying any of that. He's just simply saying, hey, this is my fault. Guys, I'm really sorry. This is my fault. I did this, and I'm going to call myself out. That's all he did, and yet he gets hater comments. Just pure hate, all sorts of hate, paragraphs of hate. And, you know, he calls the people out, and he says, this is a great thing. I really like this. He says, listen, if you have something that you would like to say to me, I would like you to write it down, and you can come to the Flag Nor Fail booth, and you can even say who you are, and have the comment printed so that you could read it to me, to Rob, and then all of a sudden he will let you in the booth and you can discuss whatever you want to discuss right there in person. He didn't say it in like a physical way. He wasn't trying to physically threaten anyone. I just thought it was awesome because, you know what, I'm going to be honest, most of these people that make these comments, a lot of them don't even have a picture, an avatar for their profile. And so it's like, I don't know, the main thing that I want to address here, guys, is that what he says in the video is that if you don't like what's going on YouTube channel, you should please do not watch. Don't watch anymore. Stop watching. Hit the little unsubscribe button. Quit it. Just stop. Go away. Just quit watching the thing that you don't like. Here's something I want to point out to people. Let's just say that I handed you a porcupine and it had some kind of acid on the quills. And whenever you held the porcupine, it hurt you. Would you keep holding that porcupine? No, you wouldn't keep holding the porcupine, would you? You'd put down the porcupine because you don't like holding the porcupine. Let's say you got into a bathtub and the water's too hot. What would you do? You turn on the cold water because it's too hot. You don't want to sit in cold water or in hot water. What? I do not understand how people keep going back to YouTube channels and putting hater comments. It makes no sense to me. Here's the thing that I really don't understand is that I can understand television, how people watch television shows that they might not like a little bit, because all you do is you just turn on the TV and it's all there. It's just there. And if you hate it, like you don't have any choice, like TV is just there, it's always there, it's corporate, so it's never going to disappear. But YouTube, you have to go on your phone. You have to type in the YouTuber's name, and then you have to view their whole video, and then you write a hater comment. You write some stupid thing. What makes you come back? I want to ask people, What kind of Okay, I do not like American cars. I don't like new American cars. Why would I go out and buy an American car and drive an American car every single day? It makes no sense. When you look at some of these haters and the comments that they write, they're there every single video. Why are you there? There's no point for you to be there. Go away. If you don't like what you're viewing, it's very easy to go away. It's not that hard. I feel very blessed because I don't get very much hate on my channel. It happens very rarely, and I want to thank all my subscribers, my brother's subscribers, Obese to Beast subscribers. Whenever there is a hater comment written on one of our videos, quite often it gets taken care of by our own subscribers. I can't tell you guys how much that means to me, and I'm getting very passionate right now and I'm yelling, but I just don't understand how it is. If I hated roller skating, why would I go to a roller skating ring and roller skate? That doesn't make any sense, right? It doesn't make any sense. Quit doing things that you don't like. And then my other part is that if you come into a video and you write some hateful comment, let's just say that you know everything about the person, all the bad things in their life, you know everything bad about them, like top secret stuff that nobody knows. Let's say you wrote that in a comment, you're a hater or whatever, and you want to say negative things, and you wrote all that stuff in a comment. Even if you're right, no one cares, because all you're doing is just writing this on... You have their fans. There are fans watching a YouTube channel, and then you're writing a stupid negative comment. It just makes you look silly. I just want to emphasize that it's just weird to me how in the physical world, if I were sitting in this chair the wrong way and my back was uncomfortable, I would change positions, would I not? So I just don't get why it is that people are still watching the videos. Quit watching, go away, because it looks like it's like you're putting yourself on like this hamster wheel that you hate running on, and that's your life. So like you're wasting your life on things that you don't like. That's just very strange to me. It makes no sense to me at all. Now, I've gotten very passionate about this, guys. I'm yelling about this now. I apologize, but it really bugs me, and I don't want anyone to waste their time watching YouTube videos that they don't like. Because you could go out instead, you could go buy a go-kart and learn how to do go-kart racing instead of sitting here doing something that you do not like. Me, my new hobby, I love flying quadcopters. I love flying drones. You know what? I would much rather do that than watch a YouTube video that I don't like. I'm going to end this now, guys. I apologize. I think that some other YouTubers may be making videos about this, but I wanted to just convey my viewpoint. I'm not trying to copy anybody. Nothing like that. I will see you next time.